Column grids are fairly common on commercial drawings. You rarely see them on residential drawings. But when you do have them, they're great for locating the columns, but they're also really good for referencing and orientation. The way the column grids work is that they're usually on the outside of the building on the plan, and they're going alpha one way, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so on, and they're going numeric the other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, sometimes decimal, 1.1, 1.2, so on. And then you can reference any column on the plan with an alpha numeric designation. So I can say, look at column B3, and I know to follow B over and 3 down, and I'm going to be at column B3. So now you can see how they can also be a reference. Let's say you wanted to tell somebody to look at a certain room, and you could refer to it by the room number, but let's say that's too hard to find in all the rooms on the plan. You could just say room 113 at column B3. Well, they can just follow B3 down and they're going to find room 113. So it's a great way to reference things. Now the column grid, it's alphanumeric on the plan, but when you pop up into elevations, since you can't see all the columns in the elevation, you only see what is out in front of you, you'll either only have alpha on one elevation or numeric on the other elevation, depending on which direction you're looking at. So you'll see A, B, C, D along an elevation, or 1, 2, 3, and so on, along a different elevation. It depends on the direction of the elevation. But it's still a great reference, because if you see A on the elevation, you know it lines up with the same A that was going along the plan. Another nice thing about column grids is they flow through the plan. So like elevations, column grids are going to appear on all the other drawings as well, such as details and sections. So if you're on a detail, such as this, you're zoomed way in, they still have the column grids so that you can orient yourself on the overall plan. So the column grid on this detail, C12, is the exact same one as C12 on the overall plan. It's a great way to orient yourself across different drawings.